overtime over the Arizona Coyotes. Yes, your Chicago Blackhawks beat the Coyotes 4-3 in the United Center in an overtime fashion. The Jones brothers have themselves a night. 2 goals in this game by both for the Joneses, where Caleb gets one and Seth gets one. This was a good game by the Blackhawks. 44 shots on net for your Chicago Blackhawks to the Coyotes 26. Jackson Stahlberg, in his third career start, gets his third career win to set a Blackhawk franchise record in his first 3 starts, getting 3 straight wins as a rookie. That's something impressive to see. Face-off percentage, Hawks were outstanding, 53% to the Hawks, to the Coyotes going 46.2 on the dot. Hits 27-25 for your Chicago Blackhawks. Penalties 0 for 2 for the Hawks, 0 for 2 for the Coyotes. Shots per period 10-16 in the first period in favor for your Blackhawks. 5-10 in favor for the Hawks in the second. 9-14 in favor for your Blackhawks in the third. And 2-4 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks in the overtime. This was a great all-around team performance by the Hawks. At the end of the third period, though, it was a little sketchy. The Hawks were kind of blowing it. The Coyotes were the team to come out on the attack to start the game, but in this final few minutes of play, the Hawks looked rough in the regulation play. So let's get into the goals of the game, shall we? In the first period of play, the Coyotes get on the board 90 seconds into play at 1:28 in the first period, scored by Clayton Keller, his 19th of the season, assisted by Jacob Chikrin and Nick Schmaltz to make it a 1-0 game early for the Arizona Coyotes. That's the first shot of the game, and the Coyotes get on the board. It's 1-0 Coyotes, and they continue to press. Hawks, though, get some control. They moved the puck well in the offensive zone. Weren't able to get one past the netminder for Arizona. And, well, Coyotes get some press. And with a cross-crease pass from Clayton Keller to Nick Schmaltz, it's a 2-1 game. Nick Schmaltz with his 12th of the season, assisted by Keller and Braden and Hayden to make it 2-0 game for the Coyotes at 12:34 in the first period of play. Hawks were on their heels. They got caught standing around in the D zone. They can't make a good defensive zone exit or get good defensive play off, and it leads to the Coyotes making it 2-0 early in this play. But that lead does not hold. With a minute after the Nick Schmaltz goal, the Hawks get on the board at 13:53 in the first period, scored by number 4, Seth Jones, his 6th goal of the season, assisted by number 14, Boris Kachuk, and number 6, Jake McCabe. This goal was all set up by Kachuk, as Kachuk goes into the offensive zone on a breakaway, gets called for a delay penalty. It would have been a penalty shot if the Coyotes touched the puck. Hawks hold on to the puck. Kachuk feeds it over to Seth Jones, and with a laser, we're on the board. We're down by 1. It's a 2-1 game. Hawks are within reach, and this is good to see. Hawks, though, can't get another goal, nor do the Coyotes in the first period of play. The Hawks had the momentum, and they take that momentum going into the second period of play. And early into the second period of play, that momentum holds. At 2:43 in the second period, scored by number 89, Andreas off the CU. his 11th goal of the season, assisted by number 24, Sam Lafferty, to tie this game all up, 2 apiece. After the CU gets the Hawks tied up, this goal was another classic after the CU goal, going into the crease, going backhand, top shelf, Hawks on the board. We're tied 2 apiece. And shortly later, we could have had the lead. Max Domi goes on a breakaway. A back passes over to Taylor Radish. Domi crashes the net. And Radish scores. Refs call goalie interference. In my opinion, Ingram was out of the net, and the Hawks should have had a 3-2 lead, but it doesn't happen. We go to, and after that, the Hawks continued to press, but the Coyotes had a few opportunities to get the lead up, but they don't, and we go to the third period of play, and it's all tied up 2 apiece, and the Hawks and Coyotes were battling. A lot of back and forth, but the Hawks were controlling play, getting the opportunities off, and well, the goal comes late into the period. At 14:34 in the third period, scored by number 43, Colin Blackwell. His 2nd goal of the season, assisted by number 89, Andreas Athanasiou, and number 5, Connor Murphy. This goal was a good goal for Blackwell, as after the CU gets the puck onto net, and the puck sticks onto the goal line. Blackwell seeing the opportunity to poke it in, and we're on the board. We lead 3-2. But the Coyotes continue to come out and press. The Hawks, with the 5 minutes remaining in regulation play, Hawks don't hold on to their lead. They have a power play. They don't score on it. The Coyotes have momentum, and well, at 17:33 in the third period, Nick Butsteg scores his 12th of the season, assisted by Keller and Vejmelka, to make it a 3-3 game. We're tied up going into overtime. And the Coyotes had a couple opportunities right before the horn blew. They don't get the goal. We go to overtime, 3 apiece. And in the overtime, we saw a few opportunities by the Coyotes, but Jackson Stahlberg stood strong. And the Hawks come out with a press. They go up the ice a few times, having opportunities. And it comes late into the overtime. At 3:37 in the overtime, scored by number 82, Caleb Jones. His 2nd goal of the season for the GWG in OT, assisted by number 89, Andreas Athanasiou, and number 24, Sam Lafferty. This goal was off a breakaway by Athanasiou, and Caleb Jones following up Athanasiou on the breakaway. Jones gets a rebound and goes in 5-hole off, and we win this game 4-3 over the Coyotes in overtime, and it was a nice way to end it off the United Center, going on a little bit of a road trip now, and this was a good win. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and most of all, we're on the road to 1,000. We are 95 subscribers away from hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark. If you guys know anyone that is looking for Blackhawk content, send them this way, because we have a lot of fun on this channel. Even though the Hawks may not be one of the greatest teams, but this is still a great channel to see. So thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's Go Hawks!